Hey loves, welcome back to my channel. TaragayeNicole here. How are you guys doing? I hope you're doing well. So today I'm going to attempt to show you guys my budget on this screen share program. As you can see, it's Tara's budget, and we'll start off with the income. These are real numbers and I've been working on them all morning, so I hope they're good. I don't think they're perfect, so if you have any input, it will be truly appreciated. So check number 1 is $1309.78 directly deposited. Check number 2 is $1309.78 said direct deposit. So I am on salary and I get paid usually twice a month, unless we get those 3 times a month. Poshmark, I'm not going to put any money down for Poshmark because it varies so much. But what will happen is at the end of the month, I will transfer money over from Poshmark, and I will use what I have to either what I need to fund to make more purchases for Poshmark to keep up on my inventory, or buy any supplies I need for Poshmark first, because it's technically Poshmark money, and then I will use the rest to fund my emergency fund, my debts, or my sinking funds. But without Poshmark, I have $2,619.56 for each month. Moving on, I would have monthly expenses, their due dates and their amount, and then like a little mock budget. So I'm going to take this out and fill this out with you. No, I'm not going to do that. So I haven't filled out anything for giving yet because I haven't figured that out, but I'm going to have heat, gas, and electric, which is all one bill, due the 10th, and it's $35. I got that set up so that they revisit it, and it's the first time I've done that. They're going to revisit it in 6 months, I think, and if I owe something, they'll charge me on one bill. If I didn't use as much as $35, then I'll get a credit towards the next bill, and they'll do it again in another 6 months. I'll see how that works for me, and if it works fine, then I'll keep it on that. Then I have cell phone, which is due the 4th, $77.27. I'm really thinking of putting these in order of date. I didn't think about that before. Then I have the cable and the internet bill, due on the 22nd for $88.80, and we can talk about that in another video, and I'll review my cable bill with you so you can see why I actually keep cable, because I need the internet, but cable doesn't really make more. It doesn't make any sense to kind of get rid of that cable part. Rent is due the 1st to the 7th. They give me an extra couple of days. It's currently $950, but we'll be going up to $1,000 in May. Then I have my car loan due on the 20th. It's $299. Car insurance due on the 1st, and it's $195 or something like that. I might have rounded that. Amazon Prime, which I love and I use all the time, especially for supplies for Poshmark and things I need, is due on the 18th, and it's $13.85. Then I have Netflix due on the 14th, $11.72. KindMaster due on the 19th, $4.99. So KindMaster basically is the software that I have on my cell phone that I use to edit my videos that I still record on my cell phone. So hopefully I'll get rid of that soon. But it's cheaper than like an actual software currently. So renter's insurance. I don't know that I have this, and I do want to get it. So I'm going to call and find out about that. I have one Capital One credit card that is due on the 25th. It's the only active credit card that I have. Well, I have another active credit card, but I never use it. It's a store card, so it's a zero balance. But our minimum right now is $32, and I have a student loan, which currently minimum is $66.14. I got that fixed based on income, and that's due on the 18th. So what I've been doing, and obviously doing wrong, is this right here. On the 28th, because I didn't split my payments up, which I'm going to start doing to see, and that seems like it will work better for me, my rent payment, I now have to pay $35 in gas, $75.05 in this credit card bill, which I actually just paid. So I'm going to make that green means go. And my rent was paid, but normally I would only have to put $475, and it wouldn't be such a strain on my pocket. That's not the color we wanted. And then $195 in car insurance, which I haven't paid yet, which I need to pay. But see, it takes up such a chunk. It's $1,255.05 of the 2,000 something. It's like, what do we have left? Not much after we do that. So I'm going to start doing it this way. So with the next 2 checks, the one due on the January 11th and January 25th, I'm going to, of course, go across and see what I would need to pay in each month. And that's what I've done. So the 11th through the 25th, I would have to pay this bill that's due on the 22nd, the bill that's due on, now I'm taking out for rent so that these numbers down here are not as big, so that I can put things in my sinking funds and I can put things in my cash envelope without feeling so so stressed. So if that makes any sense, comment down below if you understand what I'm saying. I think if you get paid on that off week where your bills come in, you understand what I'm saying. Where if I got paid every 1st and the 15th, I'd be fine. But because I get paid like a week behind some months, it becomes a struggle if I don't break up this rent. And trust me, I just learned this myself. I could probably go ahead and break up the auto loan as well, but I haven't gotten that far yet. So moving down, I'm just trying to show you guys what I have. So I have a total of $1,773.77 in immediate expenses, which is great because it's less than the income I've taken. Now, as far as savings, I plan on doing a 52-week challenge, and that's basically this. I did it last year, and it helped me save my emergency fund in a year, but this year I'm just doing it just for savings. And basically what it is week 1 you save $1, week 2 you save $2, week 3 you save $3. If you just type in 52-week money challenge, you can find that anywhere from Pinterest to Google to anywhere. And so instead of me saving $1, $2, $3, what I do is I pick the highest number that I want to go to, and I save $10 every, like, bi-weekly for the first couple weeks until they get to $10 here, because I don't get paid every week. So initially, if I wanted to do this, I'd have to put $3 that first week, then I have to put $7, so on and so forth. So when I get to 10, then I'll switch the number to 20, and I'll do it like that, and just do 20 rather than 10, 11, 12. I hope that makes sense. So moving on to emergency fund. I don't have anything planned for this yet, because I want to see where my Poshmark money is, because I want to use the Poshmark money to fund that quickly. I would like $1,000 to be in my emergency fund before I do anything else. I have $561.22 in there now. I had $1,000, over $1,000 in there before, but I had a tire issue, and that was the reason there's not $1,000 anymore. But it was a real emergency, and it was actually quite nice to know that the money was there. So I'm looking forward to putting the emergency fund money back in there. Now, I want to do cash envelopes, which is a new thing for me. I want to put my groceries. So basically what that is just getting envelopes. With my best friend was nice enough to get me some cash envelopes. And I'm actually looking into learning how to make them myself and possibly selling them on Etsy as a nice little side hustle. Hopefully it works out. But there's groceries, gas, laundry, entertainment, self-care, and clothing. So for groceries, I plan on $120 a month and $60 every check. So pretty much $30 a week. It's only me, so I'm hoping that'll work. This may fluctuate. I don't know how well this is going to work, but we're going to try it, okay? And so $60 each week. So $120 for gas, that's $60 every 2 weeks. Same thing. Laundry, $30 for the month. $150 for entertainment for the month. Self-care is going to be $60. Self-entertainment is going to be more like if I want to eat out, or if I have like a birthday party or something to go to, or if, something like that. On self-care, hair and nail will be like if I want to get my hair done, or if I want to get nails or toenails or eyebrows or something like that done. That'll have to come out of that budget. And then clothing and shoes is going to be clothing and shoes, pretty much what it is. Now, if I have any overage by the end of these 2 checks, I think what I'm going to do is put it towards my emergency fund at first until that's fully funded. And then after that, I'll probably put that towards debt, or I might just leave the extra in there depending on what the category is. We will see. Now, sinking funds are basically things you're saving for over a longer period of time that don't necessarily need to be like paid immediately like your normal utilities and expenses. And these are the ones that I would like to do, but these purple ones are the ones that I'm able to do with my money currently. So vacation, I would like to save $1,000 within 12 months. So this is the time frame that I would like to get it done: 12 months, 6 months, so on and so forth. And how much bi-weekly I would have to put away in order to get it done within that specific time. So vacation, I'd like to say car is not for a new car. It's basically for car expenses. So if I have to get my brakes done, or a oil change, or a tune-up, which I think my car needs a tune-up and not an oil change, brakes very soon. So we'll see how that goes. Then contacts and glasses. I actually need a new pair of glasses. When I got my eye checks, I only got contacts, and within 6 months, I'm going to need new contacts. So at least I need to have 120 of that saved in 6 months. So I think I'll be fine. Apartment items, that's going to have to be on the back burner. That's just things to do my apartment up the way I want to. New laptop on the back burner because this one's not dead yet. Editing software on the back burner. Citizenship cannot be on the back burner. So $45 over 8-month period, I'll have $800. And trips to visit the family, $350. Sister renewing her vows. She's going to renew her vows next year, and she told me in advance, and it's only going to be $12 a week, every bi-weekly, so I think I can do that. Holiday shopping, that's for Christmas pretty much, Christmas shopping. Donation to my boss's charity. It's a really sad but true story, and I usually give $50, but I'd like to give $100 this year, and it's only $4 every 2 weeks. So work parties and gifts, that's going to have to put on hold. Juice for Groupon. I don't even know why I put this on here. I just need to find the $70 to go juicing. I want to do a juice fast in the beginning of the year, and I do want to get a new Fitbit watch because mine has died. I can do $40 over the course of 4 months, but this can totally wait. So overall, I'd need to save $6,320 in a year to fund all my sinking funds, and then $422 bi-weekly. And then because I got to a negative when I tried to fund all of this, I made the purple ones. That's only $226. Last but not least, we have my debts. My debts are medical mostly, and then the credit card and the student loan that was above, but those are already like on a plan, so I didn't put them down here. This is the total, the minimum of how long. I have not figured minimum, and I have not figured out how long. But I know I have Aetna bills, multiples of them, which are mostly copays, and one for my surgery and another one for something else. $1,530.34. Then I have some in medical group, and then I have Robert Wood Johnson. This is emergency room. Overlook Hospital. This is 2 emergency rooms. Edison urgent care. This is something to do with when I broke my ankle. And Sports Care Centers was also for therapy for my ankle. Yeah. So that's $2,216.78. Then I'll probably like just try to pay these little by little. Probably just switch these two, like just pay the smallest one and so on a like snowball method these with any extra cash that I can find. So currently I don't think any of these numbers include these debts. Yeah, I don't think any of these numbers include these debts. This number was what I got before. When I tried to add everything in and it was negative, so I was like, no. So if I just do the purple amount of sinking funds, I will have $69.79 left over. And if I do no sinking funds, then I'll have $295.79 left over, which makes sense. So I didn't do this here because, like I said, whatever I make in Poshmark money will go towards the debts and things like that. And that's how I plan on scaling that down, and the credit card. But that's pretty much what I have right now. If you see something that I missed in my thing that you think I should have, or what have you, let me know. Oh, let me explain. These green are ones that I've already paid. These red ones are ones that I got another bank account, but now I'm thinking about just going back to everything to Capital One, because otherwise I'd have to transfer money from that new account where my direct deposit is going and put these particular ones back in Capital One so I can clear them through Capital One, because they're all set up on the Capital One bank right now, and I don't really feel like doing it. So I think I might switch back to Capital One. My boss will be upset, but they'll live. And that's why I said transfer back to Capital One. But doing it this new way where I split it, I'm feeling really, really excited about that. I think I'm going to have much more money to play with and putting these sinking funds and put into my extra. So we'll see what happens. And I hope to enjoy this journey with you guys. Stay tuned to any new videos that are coming. I hope you guys are liking the new content. I'm definitely learning new software and new things like that on this journey, and I hope you guys are enjoying the videos. Anyway, as I always say, remember, in order to be great, you have to be grateful, and I'm super, super grateful for you. Thank you, and have a wonderful, blessed day, guys.